Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly update. I'm Debbie Indahar Giordano of Master Brokers. This is Thursday, May 11th. So, what's going on in the Milpitas market? Actually, a lot of activity. We've had a lot of new listings come on. I'll give you 6 new ones that came up this week. The one on Via Baja, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 6,000 square feet for $999. Shenandoah, that's in the heart of Parktown. 5 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,000 square feet for $989. It does need some work, so that in a good day or a good value, that would be about 1.1. Oroville Drive, duet home, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 2.5, large, almost 1,900 square feet for $938. That's a great one. That's in the Kirtner Elementary School. 103 Heath Street, 4 bedroom, 2 bath. 1370 square feet, huge lot, 10,742,000 for 839,000. That's probably a good value. 434 Taylor Drive, that's out in the Sunny Hills area. 1198 square feet for 775,000. And then 364 Heath Street, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet for $888. And we've got 32 pending sales. So extreme demand in Milpitas. I think that's due to the high tech coming in. We're local for commuting, and then with BART coming in, we're hearing folks that want to locate here to Milpitas just to be close to BART to travel if they have to travel to San Francisco or any of the other areas. So it's really been a boon for our community. I do have an open house this weekend, so if you want to stop by, it's at 467 Chestnut Avenue. It's in the Manor here in Milpitas. Open Saturday, Sunday, May 13th and 14th. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,000 square feet for $799, $888. It's just identical to the property that I just sold a few weeks ago on Easter Avenue, same one, and we got $851,000 for that one in Easter. I just saw the property on Chestnut today. It's gorgeous. We staged it yesterday. It's got lots of remodeling. Photos will be up tomorrow, so if you want to visit my website, debbiegiordano.com, you'll be able to view that property right away. Okay, what's going on in the entire area in terms of market? The San Jose Mercury on May 5th had an article that talks about limits to area price bounce. San Jose is actually the 19th, ranks 19 in the national rankings of home value recovery, as reported by Trulia. And so not all the recovery still is nationwide, but we know that we definitely have recovered here. We're seeing that bounce back. There are, like I said, limits to the other areas in the United States. We're also seeing, I'm experiencing retirees in this area that are also moving out, taking their cash, their well-earned hard equity dollars, and moving them out of state where they can still buy a very, very affordable property for retirement. So we're seeing that exodus happen. All right, what's going on with current interest rates? 4.125 for 30-year fixed conforming, 3.5 for 15-year fixed conforming, 4.25 for 30-year fixed jumbo, and 3.5 for 15-year fixed jumbo. So the net result is interest rates are good and they're holding, and that should not be a hindrance for buyers to be able to jump in and get into the marketplace right now. All right, I attended the community breakfast this week on May 9th. Wonderful breakfast put on by the Chamber of Commerce. And I got 3 reports here to share with you. The economic development team reported in that the minimum wage increase will go to $11 right here in Milpitas effective July 2017. And the City Council is looking at a wage theft report to penalize business owners that participate in wage theft. And then there's 3 study sessions for the budget that have already been held, and the final budget adoption will be done on May 18th at the City Council chambers that evening. I believe the meeting's at, I could be at 6 o'clock, I'm not certain, so you might want to check the city's website for that time on that one. The Milpitas Unified School District, Cheryl Jordan, the superintendent, reported in that on June 5th, there'll be a town hall meeting at 7 p.m. at Milpitas High School to discuss the future of the facilities here in Milpitas, the educational facilities, along with the overcrowding problem that has developed with Milpitas High School. And then we were honored to have Carl Gardino, who's the CEO of Silicon Valley Leadership Group, very outstanding man and very well well-renowned and powerful figure here in the Valley. And he reported that Santa Clara Valley experiences 3 times more output by workers than the rest of the United States. So that's probably one reason why a lot of companies like Google, Facebook, Cisco, a lot of these large companies have remained here, even though the cost of living is higher here. The output by the employees is much greater than in other areas of the country. So that makes business sense to these business companies. And then Silicon Valley itself, 57 of the workers are foreign born. And you know what's going on with the national scene. I don't need to tell you the disruption that's been going on with the Trump administration. Whether you agree or not, I'm not here to talk politics, but those kind of policies and immigration policies will ultimately affect what's going on here in our valley. So we'll keep a watch on that. And then the commute time, it's getting very difficult for workers. The average commute time is now 1 hour and 10 minutes daily. So that's not going to get any better, but that's one reason why buyers are choosing actually to live in Milpitas, because they're able to commute to work much quicker and you know get through town and get to these other places, as opposed to living in outward areas like Pleasanton or Livermore, where the commute gets a little rougher coming in, or even deeper if you go to Tracy or even much outlying cities. Okay, the Milpitas update. What's going on? Well, there's been some new activity with home building. Pulte Homes is putting together a 303 townhome single-family project on South Milpitas Boulevard. Lennar Development has 5 single-family homes in California Circle. That's in the northern part of the city. Dome Construction put in a permit for tenant improvements for a Cardinal Health Cordis medical research and healthcare facility. And Sprigg Center has a new building for retail store selling. I thought this was interesting. Interior floor finish projects. They're actually putting in a project of $10.3 million. That must be a huge investment here in our city. And Live Rising Envirotech is a new electronic equipment manufacturer in Gibraltar Court. And then finally, it's been noted that the population grew here in Milpitas by 0.5% in last year, in 2016. They've added 341 new residents, so we have a grand total of 75,410 population in our city as of the first of this year. All right, folks, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And if you need to reach me by email, giordanodj@aol.com is the place to reach me, or phone 408-945-8988, and I'll report into the open house activity next week. Thank you for watching.